Good evening and welcome back for another exciting match in Karnataka Women's League. That's what we were talking about before we signed off for the first match. Again, a thrilling encounter that we are witnessing here at this moment. Again, a very important match for both the teams. United FC Kodagu are taking on Pink Panthers FC. Team let's invite is Pink Panthers. In yellow, it's United FC Kodagu. As you can see already, the match has started. And this time in the box collected by the keeper. Possession now with United FC getting closer, past the defenses, gets the pass right, will be a cross, misses out, goes over the line, will be a goal kick. Let's have a look once more. And that was really close. It was a marginal call, to be honest. Would have gone either way. Possession now with Pink Panthers. Almost got it right there. But still, chances are there to breach through the defenses. Getting closer. Cross needed, pass needed. For a long time, taking the ball always makes things interesting and difficult at the same time. Will be a throw in. He should have been slightly early to go for the pass. Will be a throw in. Loses the possession there. And will it be a corner? No, it won't. It will be a goal kick. Goes ahead with the pass. And there you go again. Another pass offered. Again, breaching through the defenses. Pink Panthers FC chance. She herself goes for the pass, goes for the shoot. Very difficult to understand. This has happened twice now. The players, they haven't been able to go for the passes. Individual brilliance will not make a big difference. In football, it's a team sport. Both the occasions, players were very hesitant in going for the pass. Most of the times, they were just looking to go for the shoot. In response, is United FC Kodagu to breach through the defenses, and they've missed out. Clearance from Pink Panthers. Loses the possession, gets the possession back. Now there is a chance. Cross expected. Pink Panthers defender has done a tremendous job in clearing that ball. Will be a throw in. Goes for the pass. Still with Kodagu. Still with Kodagu. And there was a collision there. but the possession remains with team in yellow. Hits on the face and goes over the line, will be a throw in. So came in the middle of the trajectory of that cross. Will be a throw in on that occasion. Waiting for the throw in there. All the players converging. One of the players was down, and that's the reason why Physio also came in. That player has gone outside. Now they'll continue with the game. Still with Kodagu. Again, cross is something that is needed. Again, deflection through Pink Panthers players. Chance of there. And now I think the ball has ricocheted off the body of a player from Pink Panthers behind the line. Will it be a corner? Yes. Field position slightly different. Looks like it's going to be a pass. No, it's a cross coming in. Header from Pink Panthers. Gets the pass right and goes behind the line. Will be a goal kick this time. Position with Pink Panthers. Now looking to deflect it on the other side. That will go over the line. Will be a throw in and will be a throw in again for Kodagu, for United FC Kodagu. Just quickly throwing in, maintaining the position. Long pass comes in the middle. Pink Panthers still with the possession there. Gets the clearance. Great work. And a long pass comes in the way. And it's Kodagu FC on that occasion that have just fallen on the right place to collect it. Looks like an offside. Yes, so play resumes. Passes back to one of the teammates. Again, continuation of the passes. They have taken them to a position from where they could have scored the goal. But again, looks like an offside. Gets the pass right. Pink Panthers looking to accelerate at the same time, got the deflection, got intercepted by the defense of Kodagu. Back with Kodagu. And they'll keep it inside the line. They'll keep it in play. Running forwards, long passes. Almost got it right there. Goalkeeper running backwards. Three defenders converging. Pass again. And now they have lost the position. Pink Panthers trying to accelerate. Defender has done a tremendous job again. Still chances are there. Chances are there. Coming in a long pass. Goes in past everyone. Takes the control. Tempo has risen in this match. Pace at which this match is played is going just upwards. Collected by the keeper. Exciting gameplay. Looks like an injury concern there on the sidelines. Kodagu FC back in control. They have gotten really close on few occasions. Same has been the case for Pink Panthers as well. Nothing to take away from them, and this looks like a much more even contest if we compare it with the previous game that was played between Legends and Roots. Roots were the clear favourites, and they got a convincing victory as well from 4 goals. 4-0 was the scoreline. Difference of 4 goal again turns out to be huge. Kodagu FC getting closer. One of the defenders there gets it right. Again, almost looked like they've got the clearance, but again deflected back. Chance for a goal. Great work from the keeper. Just whiskers away from the goal they were. Looks like an injury concern again. One of the defenders from Pink Panthers is down. Physios will be rushing in again. Play resumes. After that injury concern, that player has gone outside the field for the treatment, and the play resumes here. Will be a throw in once more. Kodagu FC searching for opportunities. They've gotten really close in last 7 to 8 minutes, you can say. They've gotten really close already in the 16th minute we are. Time is passing by quickly in this match. As you can see, the tempo is high, the intensity is really high. Looks like a goal kick that will be taken there. And still you can see the physio just standing close to the sidelines of the Gold Coast, ensuring that the players are all right. I think that's the aspect that most of the times we as viewers miss out, the kind of efforts that have been there from players and from people other than players as well. Passes out. Kodagu FC. Again, a tackle was on offer there. Clearance from Pink Panthers, but it has fallen right in the middle. So looks like a free kick. Probably something happened there that was missed by us. But yes, free kick there and will go past the sidelines. Not the greatest of the kicks that were taken. Will be a throw in for Kodagu FC. Quickly throws in, gets the ball, and again back and running. Pass there, deflected, ricocheted. Again, excellent tap, but in response, hurried in by the players of Pink Panthers. Footwork has been magical, you can say. Again, look at that pass. There you go. Take that shot on offer, collected well by the keeper. But again, so good was the passing, and that's probably the most difficult thing to do once you are approaching for a goal. Again, excellent pass. Chance to score the opening goal. Just misses out. Defender will be really happy with the work they have put in. This was probably the best chance, and they got into a position from where it would have been easy to score a goal. Most of the teams struggle in passing. Kodagu, in terms of shooting, they have missed out. Pink Panthers, they want to counter attack. Again, an injury scar there. Player is down, intensity is up. Free kick coming in. Free kick comes in, header needed. Again, in the position from where this goal could have been scored, misses out. And now it's a goal. In response, counter kick taken there. Pink Panthers are ahead. For a second, I thought they have missed out on an opportunity, but then in response was the kick taken there by one of the players. Now they're up, taking the lead, taking the momentum as well along with that goal. First goal, opening goal of the match. Kodagu FC. How they can bounce back is the question. Passing has been really good, but that last close line shooting has been the cause. Has been the cause again. That remains the cause. Misses out on the shot. Pink Panthers will be very clever now. They've understood what are the areas they have missed out on. They'll be looking to expose them. Again, defender has done a decent job. Clears it. Will be a throw in for Kodagu. Goes in for a long pass. Panthers there. Header keeps it again in game. Now goes over the line. and will be a throw in for Kodagu. And surprisingly, it's a throw in for Pink Panthers there. I thought it came straight off that kick. But again, stopped by Kodagu. Defender gets the clearance. Now running in. Pass to the defender. Now to the midfield. Now to the right wing as well. Passing has been really good. And will be a throw in for the Pink Panthers team, I guess. Or it is throw in for Kodagu. Looks like Kodagu FC is going for that throw in. Can they equalize? They have enough skill to equalize, that's for sure. Cross, header. Pink Panther player looking to clear it. In response was the kick that was off target and against the motion. Goes over the goal post. Again, back in that same spot from where Kodagu FC they have missed out so many times. Remains the case on this occasion as well. Difference of a goal that well can be adjusted. A lot of time left in this game, a lot of time there to be played here. Gets the pass right. And perfectly done there by the keeper, collected properly. Long pass, that is something that we don't often see from the players of United FC Kodagu. They normally prefer to go with passes and dribbles. Gets it right. Gets it ahead as well. Can they go for the goal? Keeper there has done a tremendous job, but now the clearance from the Pink Panthers have made this goal impossible. Will be and throw in. Pink Panthers will be really happy with the kind of work they have put in their defense unit. Kodagu FC again searching for opportunities, looking from where they can get past the defenses of Pink Panthers. And will be again behind the line, will be a corner. So, normally we have seen sometimes the corner kicks have been really interesting. I think on this occasion it's not a corner, it's a goal kick. Yes, for a second I thought the player is going towards that side to take the corner, but again remains the goal kick. But the possession, if you look at, has been with Kodagu FC for most number of times, and they've gotten really close in scoring a goal as well. I personally believe they have the ability of at least equalizing. Again, look at the control. Look at the control they have shown. But the defenders have been just a step ahead from the strikers, from the attacking unit of United FC Kodagu gets the pass right, places it, places it to the striker there, centre forward. And unfortunately, that will go over the sidelines, will be a throw in. But again, just that hesitancy in taking the shoot, I think, has been the problem. It will be a throw in for Pink Panthers FC. Missed out on an opportunity from where they could have scored the goal. Very poor throw, first of all, but then an opportunity gone down from Kodagu as well. Both the teams missing out. But the heavier cost was paid by Kodagu because they got a leakage area from where they could have exposed the defense unit of Pink Panthers. Passes it perfectly. Again, chance to go for the goal. Offside, I think, has been the call. Play resumes again. Getting closer to finish the first half. Kodagu FC still searching that first goal. Chances are still there. Chances are still there. Slide from the goalkeeper. Now it has just crossed past the goal. For a second, I thought that's going inside the netting, but not to be. Goes on the left. Scoreline 1-0. Pink Panthers ahead in this game. For how long that will remain is the question. Drinks break in the middle. Play resumes after the drinks break. 15 minutes away from ending the first half. Kodagu FC coming in with the corner kick. Last time when they did that, they got really close in terms of scoring the goal. Can they do it this time slightly better? Can they fulfill what was remaining on the previous occasion? It's going to be again a goal kick. Pink Panthers finally they have got the possession. For how long they can keep it is the question. Intercepted in the middle by Kodagu FC, running in, controls the ball, and now there was an interception. But you can sense the difference. Yes, they have scored one goal, but in terms of skill set, United FC Kodagu they are giving them a very tough competition. Throw in expected. Again, lobbed back, lobbed back. Chance to go for the goal, collected by the keeper. How close they have got to score a goal, but they have missed out on every occasion. Something or the other has happened, and they haven't been able to equalize. Whenever you will see this match on your screen, you will see the ball with the team in yellow, but still that team is running behind from a goal. That was not the case in the first few minutes. It was even Steven, and then it was Kodagu FC who were looking favourites. And then in the middle, suddenly with that counter attack, they got the goal. Pink Panthers. Injury scares and looks like a hard impact on the ground as well. Waiting for some assistance as well. It will just be a warning or the ref is coming in. Yes, so it's going to be a free kick. Again, gets the pass right. Long lob it was. Pink Panthers, after a long time, they got really close to the goal post. But now again pushed back by the Kodagu team. Will be a throw in once more. And this time, Kodagu FC will be looking to at least convert it into a goal. Can they do it? Is the question. A lot of players converging already. And will be a throw in once more for Kodagu. Gets it right this time. Pink Panthers got the position back, running towards their end now. will go over the sidelines, will be a quick throw in. And there you go. Referee has interrupted and said that it's not your throw in, it's Kodagu FC's throw in. Will again be the same case. This time it will be taken care by Pink Panthers FC. Again, looks like a free hit that will be taken by the Pink Panthers team. Getting closer to finish the first half. And so far, what you can say about the story is that it's the Pink Panthers FC who have taken the lead. But in terms of possession, it's been Kodagu FC. That was a harsh tackle. But running forward is the player of Kodagu FC. She's been very clean with the passing. And the defense line there collected by the keeper. Story remains the same. Again, getting really close. Positioning now is much better of Pink Panthers FC. If you look at the formation, they are able to get understand the tactics which are being used by Kodagu FC. Getting closer to the box now, one of the defenders looking to take on, and she has done it perfectly, to be honest. In response was just a push there at the end, which will make it even more easier for the ref to make that decision. It's going to be a goal kick. Still with Kodagu. And the objective has been very clear to get that equalizer. Can they do it now? Yes, I think they can. The ball is in the nettings, but looking at the reaction of the players, there's no celebration. So probably I think that was not a goal, that was an offside. Back with Pink Panthers. Gets it right this time. Passes it again. Excellent pass. Deflection was there. Looks promising. Looks promising. This gameplay is looking really promising here, but again intercepted by the defense unit of Pink Panthers. Slightly frustrating as well to watch that. Understood exactly there the game plan. And if you are a Kodagu FC fan, that will be slightly irritating as well to see your team getting so close and just missing out again and again. Defense unit has been really good off Pink Panthers FC. Will be a goal kick once more. Pink Panthers. Suddenly they have taken the attack on Kodagu. Just looking to clear the ball. Still the possession with Pink Panthers. Getting closer and closer now. And finishing off the first half. Chance to score the goal. Chance to score the goal again. A deflection from the keeper. Will miss out. This is the closest that they have ever gotten in this format, in this match. Misses out. But again, this was on target. That deflection from keeper saved that goal. What a delight to witness this match. Again, you can see Pink Panthers trying their level best to go for the second goal, but very rarely in last 20 minutes they have been able to go in that Gold Coast region. Again, collected well by the keeper. Gets the pass right. Gets the pass right. Pink Panthers with the ball. Still with the ball now will be a goal kick. In the 44th minute, few minutes away, few moments away from finishing the first half. Depends on how much extra time we are going to see. Roughly will be around 2 to 3 minutes. But again, difference of only 1 point, one goal will make this contest alive even in the second half, and especially the manner in which Kodagu FC are playing will always give you an insight, give you a perception that at any moment they can bounce back in this game. Back again is now chance, but will be an offside, and that's been an area where both the teams have lost some opportunities. And on this occasion, for the first time, it was Pink Panthers. Free kick coming up. Header comes in. Still the ball remains with Kodagu. Passes there perfectly to the right midfield. Running in, long shot comes in. And again just goes behind the nettings there. 3 minutes of extra time. That's what you can see on your screens. Long shot comes in. Goalkeeper quickly coming in to cover the area. She's been really good. She's been really busy at the same time. A lot of hands on experience you get once you are in that spot. As a goalkeeper, always there's something happening. Again, long shot there, long lob there, and suddenly by surprise they have taken everyone. Will that be another goal? No, it doesn't. Pink Panthers, their conversion rate is really high. Very rarely they go to that side, but once they breach through the defenses, they are on target. That's what we have noticed. That's what we have seen. Last minute coming up in this extra time. Still the possession with Kodagu FC. Now it will go behind. It will be a goal kick. So far, looks like the scoreline will remain the same, at least in the first half. You never know what's going to happen in the second. Aski comes in, few moments away from finishing the first half. Getting closer. Kodagu FC. And that will be a throw in once more. But with that, that's the end of the first half as well. Scoreline remains it's Pink Panthers who are leading by a goal. And there you go. With that, the first half has ended. United FC Kodagu, they played really well in this half, but still running behind by a goal there. We'll take a breather and we'll be back with the second half. Stay tuned, everyone. That's why it's very important. Goalkeeping, especially in the sport here in football, because that somehow is a space where you are almost alone in terms of protecting the ball. Again, getting the confidence of controlling the ball near your goal post is something that's very rare to see. But that has been there with the players of Kodagu FC. They have been really crisp with their passing, and that tackle there, that push from the Pink Panthers FC. Probably allow a throw in there. Kodagu FC are going to take it. So not a throw in, it's going to be a free kick. Comes in, almost looked like a tap. Just a tap that was needed. Misses out. Another ball saved by the keeper. Scoreline still remains the same. Kodagu FC still looking for their first goal, still searching for their first goal. The scoreline still remains 0-1. Pink Panthers leading. Corner kick coming in for Kodagu. Can they get their first goal? Can they get their first goal? Hits the top of the side nettings here on the goal. And time is passing by. Entering into the last 30 minutes of this play here. Keeping in mind the current position, the difference is looking sizable at this moment. Pink Panthers, the objective will be to go at least one more goal here, to go for one more goal, to get that lead of 2 goals. Now chance for Kodagu FC, go for the shoot. Slide by the keeper, and there is a lot of things happening there in the box. And now clearance there, chance of going for the goal here. Counter attack, perfect. And it is perfectly done, gets the second goal. Quick to react, pinpoint accuracy there from Pink Panthers. We were talking about it in the first session as well. Their conversion rate is high. If they get in that side and if they shoot, it will be on target. Excellent work. That shows you the difference between the quantity and the quality. Whenever Pink Panthers have tried to score a goal, whenever they have got the opportunity, they've been able to convert it on the other side, probably 10x times. United FC, Kodagu, they have gotten close to the goal post, but the conversion has been zero. Difference of 2 goals, and that is sizable now. Substitute coming in, number 16 walks in place of number 19. Number 16, Anu Tisabu is the player who is walking in place of number 19. Smita Sundas scored that goal, scored that second goal for Pink Panthers. Kodagu still finding their ways. Gets the pass right. I think yes, that's been the difference. Just that time to go for the shoot. I think that's the point they have missed out. From behind, wants to take the ball back, goes for the shoot, takes in the keeper straight away in the pockets. This is going to be very interesting how this pans out. Again, just attempting to go for the passes there. I think this was the chance they could have gone for straight away a target on the net. Again, from this position as well, goes in just for the pass. I think this is turning out to be a drawback for them. How good their passing has been. This is somehow turning out to be a drawback because they've been just looking to tap the ball, and in that meantime, they're losing the possession again and again. Again, now there was a chance, but this time defender was quick to react. As you can see, how many times the ball has gone to the keeper. But we talk about conversion. Conversion is something that they'll be looking to work on. Again, getting close. Probably the best chance to score the goal. Misses out again. Another opportunity. Another great effort, you can say. Throw in once again from the Pink Panthers. The possession remains with them. Again, intercepted nicely there from one of the players of the Pink Panthers FC, but in response, possession has now shifted back to Kodagu FC. Back was the clearance there from the defender. Again, a hard tackle there. The player is down and out. Getting close to the ball. Passes it once more. Should look to go for the shoot. Goes for the shoot. Gets the deflection. In the middle, I think it's going to be a free kick. Because it touched, I think, some part of the upper body there, hand or an elbow. Or it's looking to be a goal kick. I think it's a goal kick that will be taken, yes. So that means it went over the line. Passes it perfectly. Passing has been perfect. But at the same time, it has turned out to be a drawback of them as well because they've been too dependent on their passing. Searching for that goal, again misses out. And that's been the story. And this thing is getting predictable now as well. Looking at how things have turned out for them. Already entering in the last 20 minutes. A few moments away from entering into the last 20 minutes of this match. Difference of 2 goals is sizable. Won't be easy for Kodagu FC. It's not impossible, but it's not easy as well. As you can see, again goes over the sidelines, will be a throw in. The objective will be here to go for some equalizers. The objective will be to start with at least one goal, and then if you get the momentum, if you can go for the second and definitely try to equalize, because chances are there. The way they are playing, visually they look like a better skill team, but in terms of the teamwork that is required, I think it's Pink Panthers again running. Again, they've been really clever in terms of their approach, how they have taken the control. There you go. And that's Mistas who scored who scored the second goal as well. Our chances there to score the first goal. You will not get opportunities like this. This was the time, this was the chance, and how many times we have repeated this in this match. But that's been the kind of day. That's been the kind of day for United FC Kodagu. Will be a goal kick. Passes it in the box. Again, counter pass back and misses out. And it looks like at this moment it's turning out to be too easy for Pink Panthers, just trying to hold their positions, just trying to stick with their tactics. I think that's all that is needed. Probably eventually they can get to the third goal as well. Corner kick comes in. Header in response. Back to the player who got the corner. Again, a kick taken there from the side, collected by the keeper. Gets the clearance. Possession with Kodagu FC. But even if that's the case, possession will not make a difference until and unless you're not able to score the goal. From behind was a tackle there. Ref will come in. We'll have a quick look. Well, looks like it's going to be a free kick. So yes, it's a free kick, and that will be taken by Kodagu FC. Will that make any difference to the scoreline? Is the question. Less than 20 minutes away now. Last phase of this match will be a goal kick off target. We're talking about the scorelines, we're talking about the tactics, how things have turned out here. Searching for the third now are the Pink Panthers. And from here on, the tactic could be as well to just be slightly more defensive and allow the time to go past. corner kick or throw in, beg your pardon, coming in from the Pink Panthers side will be a goal kick. Back to the position are Kodagu running towards their goal course in search of their first goal. Story remains the same. Story remains the same. The shots on target they have taken, the number will be 10x of what Pink Panthers have done. But still, it's Pink Panthers who are running ahead in this game, in this match. Gets the pass right. Have to go for the shoot from that position. I don't think so. Pass was needed. And that angle makes things easy. Had it been from the straight forward side, that curve would have made things extremely difficult. It's gone over the sideline. Will be a throw in once more. I think that's something the coach will be having a word with them. After this, a mini break for the drinks. And the scoreline now is 2-0. Pink Panthers are up by another goal. Last few minutes, last phase of this match after the drinks break, there would have been definitely some hard words coming in from the coaches and the management of United FC Kodagu because, in terms of skill, definitely they look like a better team, but execution and the teamwork are the areas they'll be looking to work on. And those will be the words of advice that will be coming in from the coaches as well, probably in the drinks break and probably post match as well. Will that be the first goal? Could be the first goal. Could be the first goal. Will be the first goal. Still enough time to bounce back. That's what we were talking about. Teamwork was needed. Here you can see was the difference. Was the teamwork. They have got the first. Now the difference of only one goal. As you can see, the score line 12 minutes away. Anything can happen. 12 minutes plus that, you can add few minutes of extra time. Chances are there of United FC Kodagu to go up as well, to score two goals back to back. Everything can happen. Draw, chances of Kodagu winning, chances of Pink Panthers winning, all three probabilities are there. As you can see, the player who scored the goal, it's Chandam Anjali Devi. Scored in the 76th minute. Will be a throw in once more. Last 10 minutes coming up. Kodagu, can they go for one more goal? At least the objective will be to equalize, if not winning. On the other side, Pink Panthers will be interesting to see how they now change their tactics. Will be a throw in once more. Kodagu FC just charging in, looking slightly desperate, looking more attacking so far. Looks like they can go for the second goal. Looks like they can convert it this time as well. Getting the confidence back. Not the best pass, but still taken care of. Gets it right. And will be a corner once more. I think looks like will be a corner. Corner kick coming in. Can this be an equalizer? Can this be an equalizer here? Will this be an equalizer? Yes, it is. Deflection comes in time. Last 5 minutes, two goals from United FC Kodagu. Scores are level. As you can see, we were talking about all three probabilities are there. Still, all three probabilities are there. Pink Panthers also can score one more goal, go up. Kodagu FC can score another goal, can go up. And chances of draw are obviously there because at this moment, score lines are same. 2-all is the score line. Kodagu FC just looking to use the momentum here. And you can sense the desperation now in Pink Panthers as well because they know that in last 5 minutes the game has drifted out of their hands. Just sense the energy now in the field. How they are charging in at the balls. The accuracy of the passes has gone up. It's going to be a free kick. Seven minutes away. I'm finishing the 90 minutes. After that will be extra time. Anything can happen. I think looks like 7 minutes are enough. Header was expected. Header was expected. In response was a volley. Goes over the line. Last goal scored by Anoti Sabu, the substitute we were talking about. Again a header expected. Again a header expected. Clearance in time from Pink Panthers. You can just sense the pressure now on the team in white. Each and every minute feeling like an hour. Almost looking to go for the shoot. Gets the clearance right, gets it cleared. Will be a throw in once more. Cleared by the Pink Panthers team. And two different approaches now. Pink Panthers being very defensive. On the other side, Kodagu FC being very quick to react, very attacking, very aggressive. Oh, this can be tricky. This can be tricky. Free kick given. One nice header is something that we all are waiting for. Momentum has shifted. Now all the energy is with United FC Kodagu. 2-all is the scoreline. Last 5 minutes coming up. Oh, very poor. That is something that was not expected out of her. They'll be looking to take their own time, take their own sweet time so that the time passes by and the chances of them losing are slightly less. But still, they'll be very disappointed. They were 2 up, and now the position is 2-all. How quickly things can change. Chance to go for another goal. Gets it cleared again. Kodagu FC. Defense has done a decent job. Will be a corner kick. Will be a corner kick coming in. It depends how much of an extra time will be given. Clearance. Header was there, but from the opposition, from Pink Panthers. Passes it right. Oh, there is an injury scare as well. One of the players again goes down, and she looks in immense pain here. Looks like that shin region is an area which has come in contact. Looks in immense pain at this moment. Player is up after that injury. Looked like a heavy impact there on the shin region we were talking about. But I think all these things will be taken account in terms of the extra time that will be provided. They're already in the last minute and the 90th minute. I think that's something that's going to be discussed. Ref is not happy for some reason from one of the players of Kodagu FC. Misses out on this occasion. Looking to go for the clearance, misses out. Can this be costly? They've got the possession back. And will be a throw in for Pink Panthers. Extra time signaled. Should be over 5 minutes at least. Quickly throws in. And that's an area that will be very interesting to see how things pan out there. Corner will be a throw in. Gets near the box and will be cleared by the Pink Panthers. Again, the possession remains with them. And that's how the momentum has been again and again shifting. Kodagu FC, can they go for the final blow here? They're getting closer and closer to the goal coast. Collected by the keeper. Pressure is visible. Gets the clearance there. Quickly thrown back. Quickly thrown back. Excellent pass. In return was a counter pass there. They have to take their chances from some distance now. Shouldn't be very dependent on the passing here. And they have lost the possession. They have lost the possession. Again an injury. And I think this is something which ref also have to be very careful of, because already in the extra time, how things can pan out is the question. And that's what ref is signaling. She's limping as well. She's looking better as she has started walking. Again, Kodagu FC goes, and it will be a goal. Third goal taken. For the first time, the goalkeeper has missed out on an opportunity like this. Third goal comes in from 0-2 to 3-2 is the scoreline. United FC Kodagu. What a comeback it is. From the verge of losing this game by a difference of 2 goals, looks like they are going to win it by a difference of 1 goal. Absolutely magnificent. Unimaginable. Pink Panthers, can they even this out? Aggression visible from both ends. Long pass comes in but won't make any of difference. Collected there by the keeper. Nakreem and Harita Devi as the player who scored that final goal, third goal that came in. Searching for the fourth now, looks like. And will be a goal kick. At this moment, looks like the game is gone. Looks like the game has slipped out of their hands in the last 15 minutes. Game done and dusted. Marvelous victory for United FC Kodagu. Till the 75th minute, 0-2 was the scoreline, then scoring the first goal, second goal, then third goal in the extra time, 3-2 is the final scoreline of this match. United FC Kodagu defeating Pink Panthers FC, who were dominating this entire game. Almost 90% of the game, last 15 minutes, made the difference. Possession was again most of the times with Kodagu FC. But now, as you can see, Team in Yellow turned out to be victorious, and that's how this match has ended. And with that, we'll be signing off. But stay tuned, everyone. We'll be coming with live action tomorrow as well with two exciting matches. So to catch all the action, stay tuned on this channel. Thank you, everyone, for watching.